need.
So what? You're using me to find this Templar treasure? What do they call it? The Piece of Eden?
Yes.
Well, it's looking like it's at Messiah, so I don't know why they're wasting all this time with me. Why don't they just send their people to pick it up?
They can't. It's not that simple. The artifact from Messiah, they had it. It was destroyed in the accident.
Then what are they hoping from me? You know, for my ancestor to tell them?
They're hoping he'll show them where the other ones are.
You mean there's more than one of these things?
Oh, Desmond, you have no idea.
Oh, another phone call.
No, Warren. Everything's Denver on my end.
Everything's Denver, Colorado. Everything's perfectly Cleveland.
Gotta move these files before he gets suspicious. We'll talk more later.
Wait, what's that mean, everything's Denver?
It means everything's fine.
Why Denver?
It's a reference to Denver International Airport. There's an underground facility there. It's where the accident
What accident? Like, you don't know what my next question is going to be. What accident? I heard a door open. Oh no.
Aren't you tired?
That it? Come on, what accident? This is stupid. What accident? Do we know what accident? Is this it? This can't be Denver. So they every time they say everything is Denver on my end. No, whatever. More questions than answers. Up. Time for sleepy sleepy. Whoa! You saw that, right? It was something flashed. Something saying truth.
Time's wasting, Mr. Miles.
Yeah, I'm
We're
coming.
nearly done, you know.
And then what?
You'll see. Maybe they'll even let you watch when it begins. It's not as terrible as you
What
think.
begins?
Look, I know you're not gonna let me leave. So why not tell me what's going on? Humor me.
I'm not an idiot, Mr. Miles. I think you've already learned quite a bit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course not.
Alright, let me ask you something else then.
Yes?
Some of the stuff I'm seeing in the Animus, sometimes it seems wrong. Untrue, like the history is off somehow. It doesn't
what, Mr.
Makes
Miles?
sense.
Match up with what you read on an online encyclopedia? What your high school history teacher taught
There's
you?
a reason why.
Let me ask you something. Do these supposed experts have access to secret knowledge kept hidden from the rest
Nope.
of us?
There are books, letters, documents, all sorts of source material from back then. Some of it seems to contradict what the Animus is showing me.
Because that source material
Anyone
is
can write a
wrong.
book, and they can put whatever they want on its pages. Anything. Used to be, we thought the world was flat.
Some people still do.
Yes, and they publish books about it. Or that the moon landing was a hoax. I believe there's also a book claims the world was created in 7 days. A bestseller, too.
Oh, who reads that
Go,
fucking
Doc.
garbage?
What I suppose is that you shouldn't trust everything you hear.
Who reads that stupidity?
What's that your ancestors said? Nothing is true?
Everything is permitted.
Yes, exactly. It's part of what makes the Animus so spectacular. There's no room for misinterpretation.
There's always room.
Touché, Mr. Miles. Now that I've answered your question, can we begin?
Wow, they must really hate Christianity. They really do. It's terrible. They bash it in like every Assassin's Creed. It's so funny. Alright, can I hit it up with Lucy? Of course not. Come on, baby. Before we have to leave this place in the second game, let's get it on. Let's love, baby. Alright. Let's get back in. Here we go. See? Memory block 6. Only one memory.
Use free running to escape from
Yes, I know how to free
to
run.
lose your enemies and jump through merchant stands to avoid the crowd.
my student. We have much to discuss.
Hey, look, he brought it back out of
We are close,
safety.
Altair. Robert de Sable is now all that stands between us and victory. It is his mouth gives the orders. His hand pays the gold. With him dies the knowledge of the Templar treasure and any threat it might pose.
I still don't understand how a simple bit of treasure could cause so much chaos.
The piece of Eden is temptation given form. Merely look at what it's done to Robert. Once he tasted of its power, the thing consumed him. He saw not a dangerous weapon to be destroyed, but a tool. One that would help him realize his life's ambition.
He dreamed of power then.
Yes and no. He dreamed, still dreams, like us, of peace.
But this is a man who sought to see the Holy Land consumed by war.
No, Altair. How can you not see when you're the one that opened my eyes to
What?
this?
What do you mean?
What do he and his followers want? A world in which all men are united. I do not despise his goal. I share it. But I take issue with the means.
All right.
Peace is something to be learned, to be understood, to be embraced,
He would force it.
and rob us of our free will in the process.
Strange to think of him in this way.
Never harbor hate for your victims, Altair. Such thoughts are poison, and will cloud your judgment.
Could he not be convinced then to end his mad
Nope.
quest?
I
We must
spoke
kill
to
him.
in my way.
It is the only option.
What was each killing if not a message? But he has chosen to ignore us.
Then there's only one thing left to do.
Jerusalem is where you faced him first. It's where you'll find him now. Let this final offering lend you strength. Go, Altair. It's time to finish this.
Right. Damn straight, man. Back to the place where it all began. My DNA is augmented. Sword expertise and extra throwing knives. So many Deus Ex jokes. My DNA is augmented. Alright, let's get back down this hill and let's get back in the fight, man. What are we waiting for? I can't believe it took me an hour just to finish that one segment. That's ridiculous. Usually it only takes me 30 minutes. Now it takes me an hour. Let us begin. Wow, he stepped backwards even though I wasn't going to hit him and hit someone else. This is a nice comedy of errors. Let's go one more time. We ride out, and then the final memory is a piece of Eden. It's a silhouette of it. Figure that out soon enough. Alright, back to Jerusalem.
Use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies.
Whoa. You hear that little tinkling sound? Alright, wait. Are we going? Here we go. Back in Jerusalem. The one place that doesn't look like it's in the middle of a desert or the middle of a thunderstorm. Yeah, everyone's leaving it for some reason. It's beautiful paradise. It's actually really not that big. To be truthful, Jerusalem's pretty small. Now watch, it's gonna take me fucking forever to find 3 memories. Hold on, can I preview them? I forget if I can. This one's an eavesdrop, a pickpocket, a brawl, informant, a pickpocket, and then the bureau, and then the assassination. So I need to find eavesdrop and 2 pickpockets. Those are the ones I'm doing. Fuck everything else. I'm not doing it. I refuse. Eavesdrop is just easy. You just find a bench, sit down, and you're done. Boom. Infidel! Whoa. Okay, they stopped me like I was doing a tutorial. Not like I haven't seen that message 500 times before. Oops. I actually lost them with that stupidity. I created a little bit of a dust cloud and they couldn't see me and they lost me. This is an order. Alright, let's just get deep in there and then we'll begin. I refuse to do anything but those 2 pickpockets and an eavesdrop. I refuse. Now watch me climb up something and then suddenly change my mind. I will not stand for this caliber of bullshit. Go away. Let me guess, there must be one up here, huh? Oh no, it's another one of these damn buildings. Oh fuck, 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 fuck. Alright, he ain't looking no more. Son of a bitch. This is going to be ridiculous. I remember I got it before when I was standing like right here. No. Oh, whoa! And then this time he does it perfectly fine, like there's no problem. Yo, that makes no sense. Before I could never do it until I had to make some gigantic. Whoa! And a glitchy eagle too. A nice glitchy eagle. Alright, I found my pickpocket. Whatever, it's just random. Whatever. Let's get back up there. We'll get back up there and then we'll drop in. Unless there's like a public entrance or something.
Take the map I've given you and see that the guards are placed accordingly. We'll be safe enough during the procession. It's the burial that worries me.
A
Easy
burial?
for our enemies to hide amongst the crowd.
If you're so concerned, why not post your own men? Search the site yourselves.
Our presence here has caused enough chaos. I can only imagine how the people would react, seeing Crusader soldiers marching across their holy ground.
Then perhaps you should not attend at all.